gorgeous.
Yeah, and you know what the thing is? He's a free man. Let me finish telling you what it is. Because he's a model now. He got out. He's already eyeing a modeling career. And you know what? He already has an agent. I can't get an agent, but this convicted felon has an agent. So, what do you think?
I don't think that he's sexy.
You don't?
I don't think that he's cute. I got to tell you, and Paul and I are playing a drinking game whenever I say I'm a former prosecutor, and then we do, so I'm about to take one.
It's water, by the way. Don't worry.
You know, I met a lot of felons, right, as a prosecutor, and I've been in the federal penitentiary visiting with cooperators, and his teardrop tattoo rang a bell for me. Now listen to this. It could either be a gang sign for carrying out a murder or relating to time spent in prison, or when a person has lost someone close to them and then they fill it in when they get revenge. And he also has the word Crip on his right forearm.
See, now that just makes him even more attractive to some women.
Oh, yeah.
What you just said makes him even hotter. Am I right?
Really? Yeah, a lot of ladies like the bad boys. So you see a guy like this. I'm not a fan of the bad boy. I like the good guys. But, I mean, this guy is really hot. And they've been saying letters in prison from all of these women who want to date him.
I know.
And it's amazing, though, in this society, if you're gorgeous, you get glorified. This guy was
Even
labeled
if you're ugly.
one of the most violent criminals. And people are like, it's all right, I'll take my chances.
But you know, 3 years in prison, in federal prison. If you get a 3-year federal prison sentence, you are a bad boy.
He told reporters after he was arrested, though, that he was a gang member. I hate to break it to you. I know that's going to be an even bigger turn on for you, Joy, but he is married and he has kids. I'm not interested. He's off the market, okay?
Can we talk about the fact that someone's getting out of jail and getting a job and it's going to work for him? There is a rehabilitation to it. Right. Let's just break it down and saying, you know what? Good for you for getting something that's on the other end of the spectrum and getting a job.
That is true. That is true.
And he's not the only handsome person in prison. There are lots of handsome and very beautiful people in prison.
But you know what, Raymond? The ugly ones, the Menendez brothers, one of them got married. Charles Manson was engaged at one point with a swastika on his forehead. They still want him.
Love for everyone, Joy. Yes, they
Which, by the way, could use a little Botox. It's starting to droop. Go ahead.
I think that people that are not in prison or haven't gone through it forget that those are still people. Those are still people that went through something. They deserve love. They deserve connection. They deserve a little bit of attention.
I'm just saying he's hot.
That's all we're saying, is that he's hot. Nobody's saying he shouldn't have a shot.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I feel as if sometimes people say that.
Oh.
Sometimes people like, you know, he's a gangbanger. He shouldn't be able to do this. But there's a lot of gangbangers in our music industry. And roaming around the streets right now, not gangbanging anymore.
You think he's hot?
I think he's very sexy. You're going to judge somebody just because of the tattoos. That could have been their previous life. That could have been their life.
Teardrop.
Okay, speaking of sexy, who watched the Democratic debate last night?
See, this is proof right here. Looks get you everything in this motherfucking world. You can have a kind heart. You can help out people. And you won't ever be invited to no parties or anything like that. This guy named Jeremy Weeks. He's got a contract, a modeling contract right now. Probably make millions of dollars and everything like that. Because if you're born with a certain look, you automatically have got an invitation to this world. It's the ugly truth. I've known it my whole life. People will politely tolerate you, but you are never invited into their inner circles. You are never described as hot, as cute, a catch, or anything like that. Matter of fact, you can be a nasty motherfucker. And if you're good looking, shit, then you're thought of as a challenge. You could wear the worst fucking clothes. You could go to a dumpster, find the worst fucking clothes with oil on it, grease on it, vomit on it. Tear your fucking clothes up. Do whatever the fuck you want. And if you got a good looking face, man, they're going to say, oh, you're rustic, man. Oh, man, you are outdoorsy looking. Let an ugly person put on rags. They're called a bum. They're called a low life. They're called a no count and everything like that. So the truth of the matter in this life is, if you are born good looking, you got it fucking made from cradle to grave. Now, I'm not going to second guess my maker. I don't know why our maker made some people so good looking, where the doors fly open automatically for them. Even before they even fucking get to the door, the automatic doors are flying open for them. And then they slam in the face of the not so good looking people. The people that are barely tolerated in this society. The people that will lie and say, oh, well, it's just your personality. You need to change your personality. Well, you heard it on The View. They were talking about that there was all kinds of dumb, crazy bitches writing him, wanting to date him, wanting to marry him, wanting to have his kids and everything like that. And then they were talking about, so the truth of the matter is, when you are born good looking, it starts at an early age. John Stossel did a very credible show on looks. He even said babies will gaze at a beautiful face of a mother. If a mother does not have a beautiful face, that baby will look, but will not gaze at the face. Further, there was this guy that was a real stockbroker. He went to a stockbroker exchange or whatever it was in New York. John Stossel did this. And he talked about where the real stockbroker was told, don't call us, we might just call you. So they set up a good-looking actor, and he played, like he wanted to learn the business or something like that. He wanted to become I don't even think he said that he wanted to learn the business. He said, I'm applying for this position. So what happened was, the good-looking people, they're the ones that got the position. There was this plain Jane that was claiming that she was out of gas, and there were people that offered the directions only. Here's where you go to get the gas station or something like that. The good-looking bitch, fuck. They'd taken and given motel keys, invitations, gave money, cash, and everything like that. So, I look at it this way. Human beings have got a belief mechanism in them. Our Maker gave us this wonderful gift called belief. I don't think humans did not have that. That was given by our Maker. I think it was a self-protection mechanism. So that if somebody promised a long time ago that they were going to bring back, or say like for instance there was a kill a long time of an animal, and one person said, I got a sharper knife than you, I promise you, I'll cut it up and then I'll bring you your share. Well, what happened was, the person who believed said, okay, I'll give you the animal. You cut it up. So what happened was, the person with the sharper knife, the better knife, didn't bring it back. So the next time that there was a kill, no longer was this person welcome. And so maybe this person, because he lied, this other person who before used to give him the animals, maybe starved to death. Because the facts are, words got around that this guy, his word can't be believed. So, the truth of the matter is, if you are born drop dead, good looking, everything is at your platter. You don't even have to have a pot to piss in, a window to throw it out. I've witnessed homeless people, good looking homeless people. I had a situation one time, this guy looked kind of like Tom Cruise a long time ago. My God, he'd go into a fucking club, man, and they'd say, you could obviously tell that he was on the streets. Hey, where you going? Do you need a place or anything like that? Me, I just like out in the fucking cold. So, anybody who says looks ain't everything, looks is everything. But see, here's the thing. As I said, I can't question my maker why some people are born drop dead good looking and other people that are born barely tolerable. But I'm hoping to make a difference. There are millions of good looking people. They float through life, man, like on an automatic air cushion. They got a magic carpet their whole life. I hope that I'm doing something that a lot of good-looking people can open doors that I never could. I'm hoping that I will make a difference while I'm here on this earth. And believe me, I'm suffering bad, man. I've been in Panama City, Florida. I'm talking about this is a one-man fight that has been going on for decades, trying to, in the most lawful manner, to get rid of these American enemy boom car punk motherfuckers in Panama City, Florida. And hell, I've been thrown in jail at least 20 times. I've been thrown in jail for, let's see, 2003 because I tried to get James Williams, a Panama City cop, to arrest a boom car punk motherfucker. Let's see, 2011, Scott Irvin, I think he was with the Bay County Sheriff's Department. I think he became the Panama City idiot fucking clown. I was thrown in jail there. I was robbed of a jury trial. Lauren Banucci, who happened to be the prosecutor, who I think is relations to the mayor, Greg Banucci, said I had a right, even though it might be irritating. Why didn't she file charges on the cops for protecting a criminal enterprise? But she did say, even though it was irritating, I had a right to do it. And I'm talking about, you can hear these boom car punk motherfuckers a mile away. So now, come up to 2015, I get false charges by an idiot fucking clown, Sergeant Stryker of the Panama City idiot fucking clown department, because I'm making harassing phone calls, because all I'm trying to do is get them what they're supposed to do in the first place. I should only have to make one fucking phone call, and that was it. So, June 15, 2016, I was fixed to go jury trial to fight for other people's rights to live in peace, and I was putting my life on the line. The Judge Shane R. Van, I was ready to go for a jury trial, would not let me go. Brittany Forrester, the lying prosecutor, said that I was getting a judicial warning. Hell motherfucking no, I wasn't. Now, right now, March 2016, I used to go to Friday Fest on a regular basis. I had these two cops come up to me and say I'm not wanted at the Friday Fest no more. They produced no witnesses, no accusers, no nothing. They said, oh, we feel like. So now we don't go on proof anymore. We just go on feel. So anyway, this is Jimbikeman here. I'm hoping to try to make a difference in this world.